Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like the woman staring back doesn't quite match how young you still feel inside? Maybe the glow has faded a little, or the energy in your eyes isn't as bright as it once was. That vibrant, radiant version of you, it's still there. She's not gone. She's just waiting for you to bring her back with a little extra love, a little more care, and a few gentle shifts in your daily routine. The truth is, aging is a privilege. But feeling older than you are? That's optional. Today we're going to talk about something so many women over 60 wonder about, but rarely speak openly enough about: how to look and feel naturally beautiful without chasing youth in ways that feel fake or forced. This isn't about turning back the clock. It's about embracing the moment you're in and helping your body, your skin, and your spirit feel more energized, confident, and radiant from the inside out. I want you to know, you don't need needles, surgeries, or a suitcase full of expensive serums to glow again. You just need to treat yourself with the kind of care you've probably spent a lifetime giving to everyone else. And today, I'm going to show you how. Let's start with one of the most powerful, most underrated beauty secrets that costs you absolutely nothing, except your attention. Water. Yes, water. You've probably heard it before, maybe 100 times: drink more water. But here's the thing. At this stage in life, hydration is no longer just a good habit. It's a form of healing. It's one of the most essential things you can do to support your skin, your energy, your digestion, your joints, and yes, your glow. When your body doesn't get enough water, your skin is the first place to show it. Think of a grape, full, smooth, supple. Now think of a raisin, still the same fruit, but all that moisture gone. Dehydration doesn't just make your skin look dry. It makes your face look drawn, tired, and years older than it needs to. And here's something many women don't realize. As we age, our thirst signals weaken. That means you may not even feel thirsty, even when your body is running on empty. So, waiting until you feel parched? That's already too late. A simple solution. Carry a reusable water bottle with you throughout the day. Keep it on your nightstand, next to the TV remote in your car. Sip it slowly, like you're nourishing yourself one moment at a time, because you are. If plain water bores you, and I get it, try infusing it with slices of lemon, cucumber, or even a few fresh berries. Herbal teas count too. Think of it as hydration with a hug. And don't forget, what you eat helps too. Watermelon, oranges, cucumbers, leafy greens. These aren't just snacks. They're beauty foods. They hydrate your cells, feed your skin, and help your body flush out what it doesn't need. Now, let me gently point something out. Those extra cups of coffee or glasses of wine you might enjoy. I'm not here to take away your joy, but caffeine and alcohol do dehydrate you. So, for every cup of coffee, try balancing it with a glass of water. You'll be amazed at how much fresher your face looks just by staying consistently hydrated. And remember, hydration is not just about beauty. It's about how you feel inside. When you're well hydrated, your brain works better. Your mood is brighter. Your body moves more easily. And yes, your eyes sparkle just a little bit more. It's free, it's simple. And it's the foundation for every other tip I'll share with you today. Now, once your skin is nourished from within, there's something incredibly special you can do from the outside, and it only takes 2 minutes a day. Facial massage. This isn't some luxury spa trick or influencer trend. This is a tried and true technique that helps you reconnect with your face, boost circulation, and give yourself a natural daily lift, literally. As we age, blood flow to the skin slows down. That means fewer nutrients, less oxygen, and a lot more of that dull, tired complexion. You know the look. You feel good, but somehow your skin just won't catch up. That's where massage comes in. You don't need fancy tools. You don't need expensive oils. All you need are clean hands, a dab of your favorite moisturizer or oil, something simple like jojoba or rosehip, and a few moments of calm. Start by rubbing your hands together to warm them up. Then, with gentle upward strokes, begin at your jawline and slowly work your way up. Use your fingertips like you're sculpting clay, lifting, smoothing, softening. Think of it as ironing out the tension of the day and encouraging your skin to wake up again. Don't pull, don't tug, just lift. For your forehead, glide your fingers from the center outward, almost like you're brushing away worry. Under your eyes, use your ring fingers, the gentlest ones, to lightly tap and to puff. Around your cheeks and jawline, draw small circles upward, giving your skin the tone and care it needs to stay firm and defined. And please don't forget your neck. This is one of the first places to show age, and one of the easiest to revive. Use upward strokes from your collarbone to your chin, never downward, and let your touch say, "I'm still here. I'm still beautiful. I still matter." Now, if you want a little extra treat, keep your face oil in the fridge. That coolness, combined with massage, tightens the skin, reduces puffiness, and leaves you feeling like you just stepped out of a facial. It's that good. What I love about facial massage is that it isn't just physical, it's emotional. When you take time each night to touch your face with love instead of criticism, something changes. You stop seeing the lines and start feeling the softness. You stop chasing youth and start appreciating your own kind of beauty, the one you've earned. And I want to tell you this gently. You don't need to look 40 again. You just need to feel like the best version of who you are right now. And when you do that, it shows. Now, once your skin is hydrated and glowing, and your facial muscles are feeling refreshed, it's time to talk about something many of us were told for years was the right way to wear makeup, but might actually be doing more harm than good. I'm talking about powder makeup. If you grew up reaching for pressed powder to set your foundation or blot your T-zone, you're not alone. For decades, it was the go-to solution for shine and staying power. But powder on mature skin? It's not the same story. As our skin becomes drier and more textured over time, powder products tend to settle into every fine line and wrinkle. Instead of smoothing things out, they highlight every tiny crease. What once gave us a flawless finish now ends up making us look older than we feel. And that's frustrating, isn't it? You do your makeup hoping to look refreshed, but somehow it ends up looking heavy, patchy, or flat. The good news? There's a much better option: cream makeup. Cream-based products, whether it's blush, foundation, or even eyeshadow, blend beautifully into the skin. They don't sit on top or get stuck in texture. They melt into your complexion, giving you that soft, dewy glow that looks like it's coming from within. If you've never tried a tinted moisturizer or BB cream, this is your moment. These lighter formulas even out your skin tone without feeling cakey. They're breathable, blendable, and best of all, they move with your skin, so you stay looking radiant all day long. For blush, try a cream in a warm rose or peach tone. Dab it on the apples of your cheeks and blend upward. It mimics the way your skin naturally flushes and adds life to your face in seconds. And if you're still using powder foundation out of habit, maybe give your skin a break. Let it breathe. Let it glow. A well-moisturized base with cream products on top is one of the fastest ways to look instantly fresher and more youthful. Makeup isn't about hiding. It's about highlighting the beauty that's already there, And cream makeup does just that. And isn't that what we all want? Not to look like someone else, but to look like the best, most radiant version of ourselves? Let's keep going. So now that your skin is glowing and your makeup finally feels like it's working with you, not against you, let's move on to something most women don't realize can make one of the biggest visual differences in just minutes. Your eyebrows. Yes, really. Those delicate little arches above your eyes hold more power than you might think. And no, we're not talking about the overly sculpted or super dark brows you see on Instagram. I'm talking about naturally lifted, softly defined brows that open up your entire face and instantly make you look more refreshed, awake, and yes, even younger. Here's the thing. As we get older, our brows tend to thin out. They lose pigment, the tails fade. Some hairs don't grow back after decades of overplucking. And all of that can subtly change your expression, making you look tired, sad, or just a little droopy, even when you're not. But the good news is, you don't need to draw on dramatic new brows or get any kind of permanent makeup to see a beautiful difference. You just need to know a few simple tricks. Start with a brow pencil or brow powder that's one shade lighter than your natural hair color. If your hair is gray, try a soft taupe. If you're a brunette, go for a warm medium brown. The goal is to add definition, not harsh lines. Use short, light strokes. Think of it like sketching tiny little hairs instead of drawing a single stripe. Follow your natural brow shape and don't worry about creating a perfect arch. A little fullness and a gentle lift is all you need to give your face a more open, youthful appearance. Here's a little tip I love. Give a subtle lift to the arch of your brow by adding just a bit more color there, and then gently soften it with a spoolie brush or even a clean mascara wand. It's like giving your eyes a mini eye lift, without any procedures or makeup tricks that scream, "I'm trying too hard." And if you're not big on pencils or powders, that's okay. A tinted brow gel might be your new best friend. It brushes on easily, adds both color and volume, and sets your brows in place all day. You'll be surprised how something so small can make you feel so polished and pulled together, even on a bare-faced day. Now for the finishing touch. Just a dab of highlighter or light concealer right under the brow bone. Not sparkly, not shimmery, just a soft brightness that lifts the whole eye area. It's subtle, but the effect is powerful. It draws the eye upward and gives you that well-rested look we all love, even if you didn't get 8 hours of sleep. You don't need to be a makeup expert to do any of this. You just need to give your brows the same love and attention you'd give to a good friend. A little grooming, a little encouragement, and a gentle nudge to stand tall again. Speaking of standing tall, let's shift gears to something we often overlook, but can dramatically change how people see us and how we see ourselves. Your hair. Hair is so much more than just something we brush and wash. It's part of our identity, our history, our confidence. And as we get older, hair changes. It becomes finer, a little duller, maybe even thinner at the crown or temples. And while these changes are natural, they can sometimes make us feel like we're fading out of the picture. But I'm here to remind you, your hair can still be one of your most radiant features. You just have to give it the attention it deserves. Let's start with color. If you've gone gray and you love it, wonderful. Own it. Silver hair can be stunning, elegant, and deeply empowering. But here's a secret. Gray still needs care. A purple-tinted shampoo once a week will keep it looking silvery and fresh, not yellow or dull. Hydrating masks help keep it soft and silky. And the right cut can make silver strands sparkle with personality. Now, if you prefer to color your hair, no shame in that either. You get to choose what makes you feel good. But there's a little trick here too. Jet black might have worked in your 30s or 40s, but past a certain age, it can actually wash out your complexion and emphasize fine lines. Softer shades, like warm browns, honey, caramel, or golden tones, bring warmth back to your face and create a much more flattering frame. And for blondes, watch out for overly bleached platinum. It can make skin look sallow or tired. Adding a few lowlights or going a shade deeper can make all the difference, bringing richness and radiance to your features. But even more than color, let's talk volume. Flat hair can age us just as much as dry skin or tired eyes. That loss of bounce, it's real, but it's also fixable. One of my favorite tricks? Volumizing mousse at the roots. You don't need much, just a golf ball-sized puff applied while your hair is damp. Then blow dry upside down for a few minutes. The lift you'll get will have you flipping your hair like you're in a shampoo commercial. Well, almost. Dry shampoo is another miracle in a can. Not only does it refresh your hair between washes, it adds texture and fullness in all the right places. Spritz a little at the roots, fluff it up, and you're ready to go. And don't underestimate the power of a great haircut. Layers can add shape and movement, softening your features and adding instant life to your whole look. Long, heavy hair that drags your face down. Maybe it's time to lighten things up, not just in weight, but in energy. One last tip, change your part. I know, it sounds silly. But if you've been parting your hair the same way for 30 years, just try flipping it to the other side. It adds volume at the roots and gives your face a new dimension. It's a subtle shift, but it can feel like a mini makeover. And here's the truth. When your hair feels full, healthy, and a little playful, you feel better. You walk differently. You smile more. You feel like you again. Now let's bring that smile front and center, because your smile is one of your most powerful tools for radiance. And no, you don't need expensive dental treatments to make it shine. Let's talk about a smile makeover without the dentist. Over time, teeth naturally shift, dull, or lose their brightness. It's completely normal. But a vibrant smile doesn't require perfection. It just needs a little care. Whitening toothpaste can help reduce surface stains from coffee or wine, especially if used consistently. For an extra boost, you might try a gentle baking soda and hydrogen peroxide mix once a week. But be careful not to overdo it, since enamel can become sensitive with harsh treatments. But beyond the teeth, don't forget the frame, your lips. As we age, lips tend to lose volume. They become drier, more lined, and less defined. The solution? Hydration and the right kind of color. Skip the matte lipsticks. They tend to emphasize lines and make lips look thinner. Instead, opt for creamy, hydrating formulas in soft shades. Think rose, peach, mauve, or berry, shades that bring warmth and softness without overpowering your face. And here's a little trick I love. Use a nude lip liner, just slightly outside your natural lip line. Blend it in softly, and then top with a moisturizing lipstick or tinted balm. It creates the illusion of fuller, plumper lips without injections or overlining. Top it off with a little gloss, especially in the center of your lips. It catches the light and adds a youthful, fresh look that's flattering at any age. Your smile doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to be yours. The kind of smile that tells your story, shares your joy, and reminds everyone that you're still full of life, laughter, and light. Now let's talk about something that requires no makeup, no creams, no tools, just you and the way you carry yourself. Posture. It's amazing how much your presence changes when you stand a little taller, isn't it? You could be wearing your favorite outfit, your skin could be glowing, your smile dazzling, but if you're hunched over, looking down, or folding into yourself, all of that effort fades into the background. But when you hold yourself upright, shoulders relaxed and head high, everything about you speaks confidence, strength, energy, radiance. And here's the best part, it's instant. Good posture is one of the fastest ways to look younger without changing a single thing about your appearance. No cream, no color, no cost. Just a shift in how you move through the world. Now, I know it's not always easy. Years of sitting at desks, looking down at phones, carrying kids or bags or responsibilities on our shoulders, it adds up. It becomes habit. And often, we don't even realize how much we've started to shrink into ourselves. But you can reclaim that space. You deserve to take up that space. Let me give you a simple visualization that helps. Imagine a string gently pulling you upward from the crown of your head. It doesn't yank or strain, it just lifts you softly, naturally. Your spine straightens, your chest opens, your chin lifts, and suddenly you feel taller, lighter, more grounded. Now try this. Roll your shoulders back and down, not stiff, just relaxed. Let your arms hang comfortably. Engage your core just enough to support your back and plant your feet firmly beneath you. You're not forcing anything. You're aligning, returning to the posture your body was always meant to have. When you walk into a room like this, people notice. They may not know what's changed, but they'll feel it. You'll feel it too. You'll breathe deeper, move easier, smile bigger. Your energy shifts, and others respond to that shift, even without words. Posture isn't just about looking poised. It impacts your health in ways you might not even realize. Better posture means better digestion, improved balance, reduced joint pain, and more efficient breathing. And when your body feels supported, your mind does too. One of the best ways to improve your posture over time is to strengthen your core. Now, before you imagine sit-ups or gym memberships, don't worry. There are gentle, practical movements that can help. Start small. Even just sitting in a chair, you can practice tightening your abdominal muscles for a few seconds at a time. Light yoga or beginner Pilates can work wonders, not for weight loss, but for building the kind of strength that holds you upright and steady. When you're watching TV, try sitting up straight instead of slouching. When you're brushing your teeth, use that minute to check in with your alignment. Are your shoulders relaxed? Is your neck long? Are you leaning on one side? These little check-ins build muscle memory. Over time, they add up to a big difference. And don't forget about the way you sit. Avoid crossing your legs for long periods. Try to keep both feet flat on the floor and your back supported. A small cushion behind your lower back can remind you to sit tall without strain. One more thing, and this one's powerful. Lift your chin. It sounds simple, but so many of us walk with our eyes cast downward. Sometimes it's habit. Sometimes it's years of being told to be quiet, stay small, or not take up too much space. But you are not here to shrink. Raise your head. Look people in the eye. Let your expression say, I am here. I am proud of where I've been, and I am still becoming. That's what this is all about. These beauty habits? They're not about chasing some impossible standard or pretending you're still 25. They're about honoring the woman you are right now and choosing to support her in every way you can. Let's take a deep breath together and look back at what we've shared. You've learned how powerful a glass of water can be, not just for your health, but for your skin and energy. Hydration isn't just a beauty tip. It's a daily gift to your body. You've discovered the magic of facial massage, A few minutes each night that lifts, tones, and reconnects you with your face in the most loving way. You've reimagined your makeup routine, swapping powders for creams and embracing products that enhance your natural radiance instead of hiding it. You've rediscovered the impact of well-shaped eyebrows, how they can frame your face, brighten your eyes, and turn back the clock with just a few soft strokes. You've embraced the charm of healthy, voluminous hair, whether silver, caramel, or golden brown, and learned that a small change in part or product can make you feel like yourself again. You've given your smile some love without the dentist chair by learning how to enhance your natural brightness and bring fullness back to your lips. And now you've seen how posture, the way you carry yourself, can be one of the most powerful signals of youth, grace, and inner strength. These are not big, complicated changes. They're small, intentional habits, gentle shifts in how you treat yourself, speak to yourself, and show up in the world. And here's what I want to leave you with. You are allowed to age. You are allowed to have laugh lines and silver hair and stories written on your skin. But you're also allowed to feel beautiful, to look in the mirror and see the spark that's still in your eyes, to enjoy your reflection without needing to fix everything. You've spent a lifetime being strong for others. Now it's time to be gentle with yourself. You deserve to feel good in your skin, not someday, not in the past, but right now, today. Because beauty isn't about perfection. It's about presence, confidence, softness, vitality. It's about waking up each morning and knowing that you're still here, still vibrant, and still growing. So whether you start with a tall glass of water, a new lipstick, or just sitting a little taller in your chair, I hope today's video gave you something to hold on to. A reminder, a spark, a new idea, and I'd love to hear from you. Which one of these habits are you excited to try first? Leave me a comment below. I read everyone, and your story might just inspire someone else to take that first small step too. If this video made you smile, made you feel seen, or gave you something helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It helps more women find content like this and lets me know to keep creating more just for you. And don't forget to subscribe to Elderly Faith Journey, where we celebrate aging with wisdom, grace, and a little sparkle. Because here's the truth. You are not invisible. You are not fading. You are not done. You're just getting started. Here's to living your most radiant, joyful, confident life at any age.